also wanted to talk about spending and fundraising, because I think this, I touched on it a bit earlier, but I want to go back to it. So if you look at your screen, you'll see Ali Shaughnessy's just been a fundraising machine. So, this is all year to date. He's basically, $45,000, by far and away the highest fundraising candidate, followed not that far behind by Scott Campbell, who has raised $18,000, and he's also spent almost that, according to the OCPF charts I brought up. Other than that, Noel's done pretty well. Richard Ashe has done pretty well, and then we fall off. And you can see William Harris, our Ward 6 counselor, is down at $12,000, followed by Walter Hubley at $11,000. So those are the big ones. Maggie McKee, she's raised almost $10,000, and she's a first-time candidate running in Ward 5. Full disclosure, she helped co-found Just Quincy, but she has, stepped away for the last several months, and we miss her here. As you can see, my writing and content has been a little bit wild without Maggie's calming presence. So good job on your fundraising, Maggie. So and Deb Riley has raised $8,000. David McCarthy, the Ward 1 counselor, has raised $7,000, or almost $8,000. But what's interesting is he already started with a lot of cash in hand, because he spent $14,000. It's interesting that he has spent that much when he didn't have a preliminary campaign to worry about. He's facing against David Jacobs. Full disclosure, I work on David Jacobs' campaign as his treasurer. But McCarthy has spent $14,000 so far, when he didn't have to run today, or you know what I mean, he wasn't on the ballot today. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can spend the money however and whenever you want. I just think it's notable that none of the other council candidates who weren't on the ballot today have spent over $10,000. Richard Ashe almost did, but he's under 10,000. So anyway, I just think this is interesting. So I thought I'd put this up, let you guys look at it. I'll put all this up on the site if you want to look closer, but you can also find this on the OCPF website. All right, thanks for watching the recap. Some good things happened tonight, and gives me a lot of hope for November. But ultimately, it's up to you. Stay involved, engage in the process, sign the petition for fair raises, show up to the candidate events and debates, and of course, vote. Because if you do, you might be surprised at how much things can change and how much power we actually have if we use it together. And if you don't, you won't be surprised at all to find us deeper in debt with higher taxes and more of our money wasted on vanity and greed. All right. Thanks, everybody.